Hello, and welcome to This Week, a weekly news service where we look at the information that was given to us a week ago. This week, we are going to be talking about November 27 and the week following. Two economists from Big Ten University, Purdue, have estimated that Pokemon Go has cost the United States $7.3 billion in damages. John McConnell and Mara Facio inspected an increase in traffic accidents in Tippecanoe County since the game's release in comparison to the prior year. A reported increase of 300 traffic accidents more than the prior year, with nearly half the accidents taking place near Pokestops. The study suggests that the use of Pokemon Go and claiming the rewards at Pokestops while driving were the main cause of the vehicle accidents. In Tippecanoe County, the accidents caused anywhere between $5 and $25.5 million in damages. Extrapolating that number to the scale of the United States, the report suggests that the national damages could range between $2 billion and $7.3 billion. In the summer of 2016, popular YouTube and Twitch streamers T. Martin and Pro Syndicate were revealed to be the owners of popular Counter-Strike skin gambling website CSGO Lotto. Accused of encouraging their viewers to engage in the gambling and trading of real-world money on the site without disclosing their ownership and personal modifications to the website, the two YouTube stars drew the attention of the FTC, Federal Trade Commission. This week, the FTC has finalized its settlement with the two accused. Essentially a slap on the wrist, the settlement forbids the two from misrepresenting endorsers as independent consumers, must clearly and conspicuously disclose their endorsements, submit a compliance report to the FTC in 1 year, and maintain a variety of records relating to their accounting, consumer complaints, marketing material, and personnel for the next 10 years. No monetary penalties were established, but they will have their work cut out for them in the next 10 years. James Franco is heading up a project with renowned X-Men producer Simon Kinberg about the mutant Multiple Man. Franco was impressed with the changes in the superhero genre brought upon by Logan and Deadpool, and says that he will shoot for a similar style of storytelling, that of adult-oriented superhero films. We've had brief glimpses of Multiple Man in the X-Men The Last Stand. Like his name suggests, Multiple Man can create clones of himself and use them to his advantage. Lauren Schuler Donner will be co-producing. Alan Heinberg, of most recent fame on Wonder Woman, will be creating the screenplay. Rumors abound as Margot Robbie claims to be working on a secret Harley Quinn project. First entering the role in 2016's Suicide Squad, Robbie hinted at a reprisal of the role in an interview with MTV. While rumors first stated that she would team back up with David Ayer, direction of the Suicide Squad, for an all-female villain movie, Gotham City Sirens, all mention of that movie has ended. In its place, information was found that Jared Leto and Margot Robbie would join together to make a Joker and Harley Quinn movie. Suicide Squad 2 will begin filming in 2018, but it isn't confirmed as to whether Harley Quinn will be in that movie. When Stranger Things Season 2 was released, the first episode was viewed by 16 million people in the first 3 days, according to estimates by rating company Nielsen that has ongoing efforts to measure viewing across video media. According to Netflix, there are 52 million American subscribers on the streaming service. 30% of those watched the first episode of Season 2. Beyond that, Nielsen estimates that 361,000 people watched the whole season on day 1. Netflix confirmed that Season 3 is officially happening, to the surprise of no one. The third Avengers film, Avengers Infinity War, got its first publicly released trailer this week. Taking YouTube and Twitter by storm, the trailer garnered over 1 million mentions in its first 7 hours after release, setting the record for the most mentioned trailer release on Twitter since people started keeping track of these things back in 2010. Captain America's beard had more mentions than 72% of all trailers released since 2010. The trailer went on to break even more records. According to Marvel Studios, it became the most viewed trailer of all time with 230 million views in 24 hours. There was a different trailer released exclusively at San Diego Comic-Con and D23 earlier this year that focused more on Thor and the Guardians of the Galaxy, but is not officially made available to the public, but you can find leaked versions of it online. Avengers Infinity War will be released on Star Wars Day, May 4th, 2018. That's it for this week. Come back next week for more exciting news about all your favorite things. You can find us on Twitter at UP Gamers Podcast, or email us at underpaidgamerspodcast@gmail.com. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next week.